Hey guys, Lukegoldstonofficial here, and welcome to the first ever Lukegoldstonofficial Investors Day. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down some of my upcoming fan film projects or original ideas. So, let's get started. Number 1, Forever Young. Forever Young is a really interesting one that I'm excited to work on. It's one of many young adult dramas I want to do. And I really want to explore more with these genres, like do some experiments on them and see what I can do. I typed up a little summary on my computer. So, let's see what it is. A 16-year-old high schooler named Joey Graham is facing hard times with his parents making him grow up fast. All this changes when he meets a girl named Ashton Joy, who has been dumped and is facing hard times like Joey. Joey doesn't want to grow up, but Ashton helps Joey learn that growing up is something we have to do in life. So, that's the premise for Forever Young. I haven't written the script or anything, I haven't cast, but all I know is that we have the plot, and it's something I really want to do. My inspiration for Forever Young was Josh Boone's The Fault in Our Stars movie that I watched, and I was like floored by it, and so I thought, I'll try one. I'm gonna try to do a young adult drama, and that's Forever Young. Number 2, The Creature from the Woods. The Creature from the Woods features another movie genre that I want to tackle a bit, the horror genre. And my inspiration from this was the character design from the 20th Century Studios movie, The Empty Man. I looked at the character and I was just fascinated by it. It looked amazing. So, I asked one of my friends, named Scott Fox, who's a really brilliant artist and all. He's helped me with a lot of stuff. And I asked him if he could do some concept. And here's what he came up with. This is what the creature looks like. And then this is a colored version of it. It's gonna be green and all. Some of you might be wondering, what does his feet look like? Well, he did draw the feet, but I can't find the picture with me at the moment. But I will show you sometime, whenever I find it. Other things to know is the plot. Oh no, that's, hang on a second there, fellas. I'm finding the plot. I had the plot with me. Where did it go? Oh, here's the plot. Okay. Some kids go on a hiking trip who are camping in the middle of the forest who suddenly hear strange noises. They decide whether to keep on going or turn back. And that's the short little premise for The Creature of the Woods. If I had to pick like some streaming service to release this on, I'd say this is more suited for like Hulu. Probably because Hulu is one of my favorite streaming services. Or maybe they could probably use some more good originals along with some other services like Netflix or Disney Plus. So that's Creature of the Woods. Number 3, Meme the Movie. Now, Meme the Movie is probably going to be one of the most insane films I've ever done so far. Hoping this to be an R-rated movie because there's going to be some intense action, some really funny swearing, and that's just it. Now, one thing the Meme the Movie is definitely going to have is a boatload of characters. Meme characters, characters from cartoons, real-life people, it goes on and on and on. The main character of this movie is going to be the angry video game nerd. The original main character for this meme movie, sorry about that, was going to be Shaggy Rogers. But I thought I could just put the nerd as the main character because, if we're being honest, Shaggy's kind of OP. It's kind of like Captain Marvel in Avengers Endgame. I think it probably makes more sense. Other side characters include Mike Wazowski, Barry B, Jake the dog. Wish I had the list of characters with me, but I will tell you some of the main villains. Elephant Thomas, the nostalgia critic, the creeper from Minecraft. Sorry guys, I just gotta look through the sheet of characters, because I know I have the characters with me. But really, there is going to be a bunch of characters in this meme movie. It's going to be like Avengers Endgame levels. Also, one of the villains is Peter Griffin, and then a good guy is anime Peter Griffin from that cutscene from Family Guy. Some other notable supporting good guy characters. I'll have to tell you some other time, guys. I'm at a loss for this one, but that's the meme movie. Number 4, Pokemon: A New Journey. This is another film I'm really excited about doing. I've always wanted to do like some Pokemon story, and finally I get to. Let me just... Alright, so I'm currently typing the script for Pokemon: A New Journey. It's going to involve me as a character named Justin Thomas, and my main go-to Pokemon, kind of like Ash's Pikachu, is Cyndaquil, because Cyndaquil's my favorite Pokemon. Along the way, I also have my old pal, Aaron Miles, who's like the Brock of my stories. Then I clash with a trainer named Jeff. Oh, and my character is from Violet City. Yeah, so far his name is Jeff. But then we get engaged into an awesome 3-on-3 Pokemon battle. I have some great ones, and Jeff's also got some great ones too. And then it's going to end with us beginning a new journey that will lead into countless other stories that I'll be able to create. Now I know you might think I'm giving something away, but I'm just like giving you like a summary of what it's going to be about. Plus, you don't even know what Pokemon we're going to be using. So that's something to keep in your mind, like what Pokemon will we use. And that's going to be Pokemon: A New Journey for you. Number 5, Calling All Engines, rewritten and improved. I never really was a fan of Calling All Engines. It didn't have like a great story structure, too much railway racism, and learning segments kind of taking, like, adding as filler for the special. So here's what I'm gonna do. There have been many people, there have been people who have fixed some Thomas movies. The JBS group did Journey Beyond Sodor, How It Should Have Been, and Mr. Conductor Fan 1406 did the Magic Railroad parody. Now, I'm thinking, why don't I try Calling All Engines, because that's a special not a whole lot of people enjoyed, and I didn't enjoy it either. So I'm going to be asking one of my best friends on Instagram in the Thomas fandom, named LBSC71, who's also helping me with another project. And speaking of LBSC71, number 6, The Untold Story. The Untold Story is going to be, I'm guessing, a 4-part miniseries, kind of like Zack Snyder's Justice League. And guess what, guys? It's not about Thomas. He's not the main character in this. It's rather Sir Topham Hatt. That's one thing I'll say about this. Filming is expected to start around January or February. yeah, that's how I plan it out. So, this is another one I'm really excited to work on, and it's going to be ready to go soon. Now, although I don't have a whole lot of time to explain every single project that's being developed, I will show you my release schedule. So, we already have 4 films released so far, then this Friday is Presents, then on Christmas Day is A New Kind of Christmas, then on January 1st is a new project that I just thought of last night, called Mail Run. In case you're wondering, this is a short film that takes place within Thomas and the Magic Railroad. You know, the night scene with Thomas and Percy taking the mail train before, while Diesel 10 was listening to their plans. And then on August 13th, a Friday the 13th, is Thomas and Percy's Magical Adventure. And speaking of Friday the 13th, we have Jason's Back, a Friday the 13th fan film. And one of my friends, Scott Fox, that I mentioned earlier, also did some concept art for Jason Voorhees. I will show you it. It's not all completely done, but it does look pretty awesome. That's his face, which looks so gnarly. It's awesome. I consider this to be a mix of Part 4 Jason from the final chapter and Kane Hodder's Jason from Part 7 The New Blood, which probably are considered to be the best Jasons. So this is a clash of some of the best Jasons. Then we have The Lawyer, Undercover Love, The Old Fort, Magical Land. Some of these you can check on my Instagram that I'm posting around the time that this video gets uploaded. But yeah, that's the first ever Goldston Studios Investors Day. Gonna be having another one next year. I'll see you guys later.